Hello my loves, welcome to my channel Son of Stars. Today we are going to have a pick a card reading for your next 7 to 10 days, what the energies are around you, what you should focus on, you know, just to give you like a heads up the next days that are coming your way and what kind of energy is basically around you. So in the next clip you can choose between 4 beautiful crystals and seashells, and I would say I'm going to see you in your reading. Also, if it's your first time, welcome. And I also want to send a lot of love to my beautiful subscribers. And yeah, I would say let's get right into your reading, finding out what your next days will be like. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, you chose this beautiful seashell over here. Let's look at your cards. What can you expect the next 7 to 10 days? So the oracle card that came out for you, I'm actually going to read from the book because the messages are very short and sweet. It says Vision, Aphrodite, which is a very strong energy. I feel like for you the next 7 to 10 days are going to be quite intense when it comes to maybe your psychic abilities, or maybe synchronicities and signs, maybe even like dreams, like very vivid dreams or very like intense dreams, or just overall an energy of like becoming very clear on the future. You might also get a very accurate reading from a tarot reader that sees to the vision, or like that has a vision of your future that is going to be quite accurate. But let's see what the card is about. It's the number 8. It's actually one of my favorite cards. I love it. So I'm a little bit mellow. It's in the evening. When you choose this symbol, it means that no matter what you lose in your life, something better will replace it. Interesting. Vision. One day in my house of night, there will be a young, beautiful vampire who will lose her mark but gain great vision into the future. Even if a loss feels devastating at the moment, you still have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you the temporary power to see the future as a vast place, full of possibility and potential. Your next card will provide insight into the conditions ahead of you. To know the future is to be prepared. That is interesting. I actually recently, like my last video is about what are you being prepared for? And it says to know the future is to be prepared. So if you have not watched this video, I would recommend for you to watch it. We're also going to get another card. So this card suggests that we should get another card. We're going to do that in a second. Again, so for some of you guys, this may resonate with you that you recently like let go of something. This could be like, you know, a habit that you let go of. Maybe you let go of, I don't know, like eating sweets, or letting go of going to bed very late, or letting go of some type of like toxic YouTube content that you watch or something like that. For others of you, I feel a strong energy here again about like that your vision will become very clear. I don't know if there is a full moon the next 7 to 10 days, to be honest. I think there recently, isn't there supposed to be a full moon on the 27th, or is it Mercury retrograde? Mercury retrograde, because Mercury retrograde, because I don't remember. I think the 27th comes up in my mind, so it might be like a very important day, the 27th, for you guys. But again, this talks about having a clear vision. A lot of you guys, you will either receive a very strong insight, very strong ideas, very strong and vivid dreams. And for some of you guys, if you are somebody, you meditate or you do rituals or something like that, I feel like something quite magical will happen. Also, when you, for example, moon gaze, I feel like the energy around you is quite strong when it comes to your future and when it comes to the vision that you have for yourself when it comes to your future, you know. So let's see. So it talks about letting go of something in order for something new, like it will be replaced, is what the card is saying. So it almost feels like you guys are going through a transition phase, is something that I'm feeling here. How your old life starts to like crumble, and in a good way. Like your old life starts to become something like, it's almost like you can leave your old life in the past, or that you're seeing that you yourself, you are starting to have new habits, or you're starting to find the puzzle pieces as to how you want to create your future, or maybe you are very clear about your future already and where you want to go, and you will receive some type of insight here the next 7 to 10 days. But let's see, so what is coming your way the next 7 to 10 days? Pile number 1. Let's see, pile number 1. Pile number 1, next 7 to 10 days. What's coming your way? The moon, look at that. Look at that. Something that has been hidden, some type of information when it comes to your future that has been hidden. I feel like it will be revealed. Also something about your subconscious mind is something that I'm feeling here. So this could be that you will understand something about your subconscious mind when you, for example, if you have a very vivid dream and then you look at the dream meaning the next day, and then you understand, oh, you know, I feel that way because of this and that, you know. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, it will be an energy of like something will come up. Something will come up that was hidden before, some type of like information when it comes to your future, some type of like puzzle piece, you know, an insight, a very strong one. It is directly from your spirit guides. So I feel like your spirit guides, the universe, God, is connecting to you directly the next 7 to 10 days very strongly. For some of you guys, it also talks about a project. You see, for some of you guys, it talks about a project. Maybe some of you guys are literally going to paint something, or you're going to create something, or you're going to actually make a vision board here. I feel like it's an awesome time to make a vision board. In case you have been thinking about it, it's a confirmation for you right now. But overall, if you see here, there's an angel. So what I'm feeling here is you will feel like you will feel very, very connected to your spirit guides the next 7 to 10 days, especially when you do some type of rituals in the evening, where you listen to meditation music, or where you do some type of rituals with a candle or something like that. Or even if you call your angels, they will be very, very present the next 7 to 10 days. We also have the Peace card here. The interesting thing is this card, the Two of Swords, talks about making a decision and not knowing what the right decision is. So I feel like it will be revealed to you what the right decision is if you have been thinking about like, should I do this, should I do that? What is the right decision will be revealed to you the next 7 to 10 days, because again, usually this Two of Swords is very conflicted about which way to go. But in this card here, it talks about peace. So it's almost like a peace of mind, feeling very peaceful and harmonious with the decision that you're about to make, and very confident with the decision that you are about to make. It could also talk about like getting very clear signs, symbols, and synchronicities from the universe as to how you can create this life that you want to live, where it's all about peace. So this could also be like, maybe you have been feeling like maybe a little bit in the dark, as if the universe is not telling you everything, or how can I get there, how can I make this happen, how can I make my dreams happen, how can I get out of this funky situation, and you have been a little bit like lost, or a little bit like conflicted. Maybe there have been two options and you have not been sure about which one to choose. I feel like in this next 7 to 10 days, you will be it will be very, very clear to you which is the right what is the right decision, and also some type of like puzzle piece, some type of information, some type of insight is going to help you to see very clearly into the future, to feel like, oh, okay, I can do that, or I can like put these two things together and then something beautiful comes out of this. Because if you look at this card here, we have the white paint and the red paint. So it almost feels like you're bringing things together. It feels like, if I close my eyes, I'm channeling, it feels like you see how everything starts to come together, how everything starts to make sense, you know, or how you can combine things to make it an even more beautiful project or an even more beautiful thing, you know, that you create in the future. So what is coming to you the next 7 to 10 days? Two of Wands. Yeah, it's definitely about like which way are you going. Look at that in the Ace of Wands. So I feel like by the end of this week you will be extremely inspired, extremely I actually wanted to say organized, although that's not what this card means, but I feel like maybe some of you guys are going to feel like, oh, okay, now I have this vision, now I know exactly what to do, and now I can organize and prepare everything. Because the card was also talking about preparing for the future, you know, having an insight about the future, and therefore you can prepare, right? So I feel like by the end of this week we have 2-2 here, so this could also be very important. Like maybe you have been seeing 222 recently a lot, or on the 22nd something happened in your life. I don't know, it's like 2 days ago, right? Maybe something happened on the 22nd, or some of you guys, your birthday is on the 22nd of the month. But overall I'm feeling here, it almost feels like you regain your power the next 7 to 10 days, because I feel like a lot of you guys, you are very intuitive, but it's sometimes also, it's like, you know, when you walk the intuitive path, it's not always clear, right? Sometimes it's like you don't know exactly what to do. I mean, your intuition tells you to do that, but what really comes out of it, you know? So I feel like it's going to be very clear here which way you are supposed to go. You will be very, very clear on, this is the right decision. This is the right decision for my future. And I'm also feeling here you're going to feel quite inspired by the end of the week. Quite inspired, very, very energized, like very, like with a lot of energy. You wake up in the morning and you feel so energized. You feel like, oh my God, I want to work on this vision. I want to work on this idea that I received, you know. Because the Ace of Wands is very clear. It's a new beginning. I'm telling you, it's like your new life is about to become like a reality. You're walking, because the past, present, and the future is actually everything happening at the same time. Because if I do this, and I do this, and I do this, it's like past, present, and future. It's all happening at the same time. So what I'm feeling here is you are transitioning into the vision. Like you have a vision for your life, right? What kind of life you want to have, or the vision will come up for you the next 7 to 10 days, but you're actually feeling how your whole body, how your spirit, how your soul is actually, you're transitioning into this new life that you want to live. So I feel like there's a transition period here. As you have a clear vision, you also know what to do, and therefore you know, more movement will happen when it comes to you walking this path, you know. Do we want to get one more card? Actually, yes, I want to get one more card here. Next 7 to 10 days for my beautiful pie number 1. Next 7 to 10 days for my beautiful pie number 1. I feel like you would benefit from drawing this week. I'm seeing here, yeah, you would benefit from drawing. Interesting. You would benefit, oh, okay. So what I'm seeing here is, I'm seeing here that you will get like a very clear vision of like what is good for you and what is not good for you. Which path is the right for you and which is not. It's almost like if you have like 2 choices or 2 things in your mind, like I could go this way, I could go that way. It's like it's going to be very clear to you what is toxic or what is not for your best interest. It might look good from the outside, but it might not be for you. And then the other thing is going to be the other way is going to be, it will make you feel, because I'm seeing like a red light here, like there's a stop and go. So it's almost like you will stop something. You're like, no, I don't want to walk this path, or I just want to drop this idea, or I want to drop this way. You know, I don't want to walk that way anymore, because you have two decisions here. Or you're just feeling like you're ready to just evolve and not let like negative habits stop you from manifesting the life that you want. Because we have the Devil card here. The Devil card talks about temptation here. So this could be that you guys feel like you want to leave old habits behind you, because you know they will stop your progress, you know. This could also be that you maybe want to, I mean, for some of you guys, you might, let me actually get one more card here. What is the Devil and the Ace of Wands about? Because that's a very sexual energy actually. So this could also be that you will feel very, very sensual and sexual, like really like almost like frisky, or like a little bit like and the Tower. Okay, so for some of you guys, you might find yourself feeling a little bit like, because you feel so good, you also feel like very seductive and attractive, and there might be somebody like approaching you, but I don't think this is like, they're not on your level, in a sense where like they're still, you know, you're like you're like this beautiful energy here, this very intuitive energy, and this person is still like on the lower vibration. So there might be somebody like approaching you, but I'm not sure, you know. Maybe that's the decision that you have to make about somebody here. I don't know. But I feel like this is somebody new entering your life, and I feel like they want to seduce you. Just be aware, is this the right thing for you or is it not? Because I feel like your gut feeling will be very strong in the next 7 to 10 days. But the Tower card talks about breaking free. So I feel like you will break free from toxic habits, negative habits, or just like a mindset, or like something in your mind that has been stopping you. Because the Devil card could be anything. It could be procrastination, it could be laziness, it could be talking negatively to yourself. So everything that is stopping your progress, everything that is making you feel low, or like that is making you feel just negative, you know. I feel like you will break free from that, and I feel like you will feel very inspired and very energized, because you finally received the type of information that you were seeking for, because you have been in the dark for quite some time. You have not, I mean, I feel like you received signs from the universe, but not necessarily like what you have been asking for. It's almost like you had to wait here. So there's an energy of like stop and go. I feel like you will stop something in the next 7 to 10 days, and you will start something new. And this new thing that you're starting is basically like the gateway for the future that you want to manifest, you know. So let's get one more card, because Spirit says, or the card says one more card should be, hold on, should be looked at. Pie number 1, the Vision card. What is it about? Look at that, wishing, guys. I think I want to read it out loud too. So give me a second. The number 19. So what does it talk about? It talks about wishing. Hold on, let me show it to you. That's the Wishing card here. So it says, choosing this symbol means you are at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. The word preparation is the second time now. And again, I was posting my last videos about what are you being prepared for. So I feel like it's connected, like those two are connected here. My dear one, I hear your prayers, I know your heart, and I know what is for your highest good. Didn't we talk about like if this person that might be approaching you, for some of you guys, is not for your highest good? Dreams do come true. Make sure your dreams serve your highest purpose, and It does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish, there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. You see, guys? So there's definitely energy of like wish fulfillment. A prayer that you have been praying for an answer, you have been praying for guidance. It's definitely coming to you in the next 7 to 10 days. Also, like a very, very amazing idea here is coming to you as well. That is going to kind of like, again, it's like a gateway for, I mean, it almost looks like a gateway, doesn't it? Kind of looks like a gateway here, like right here. It's like you're entering a new stage of your life, you know? So it looks like there is a dream that is coming true, and you might even, for some of you guys, you would be very lucky. Like I would love to have that. You might have a dream where in your dream there's something happening that you have been wishing for. Maybe you see your future spouse in your dreams, or maybe you see how you make a lot of money in your dreams, or maybe you see your future house or something like that. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to you know, how you feel and what kind of projects come to you, or like project ideas come to you. But also, again, I would highly recommend for you to moon gaze the next 7 to 10 days, to take walks in the evening, to look at the stars and something like that, to even make a wish this week. I also feel like the energy is very beneficial for you to pray, because again, I'm telling you, that's what I was talking about, like the angel picture here in the back just tells me that your spirit guides are very strongly present the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, my beautiful pie number 1, I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you liked it, and I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pie number 2. You chose this beautiful crystal over here. Hold on, is it in focus? I do not think so. Okay, now. Okay, let's look at your cards. What's coming your way the next 7 to 10 days? We have the fulfillment card here. I feel like this is going to be a very beautiful week for you here. I actually want to read the card out from the book. It's the number 20. And it talks about, this is the sign that all your needs are being met, that you are close to achieving your goal. So a lot of you guys, the next 7 to 10 days, you are very close to achieving a goal. I also feel like you will see how your manifestations slowly but surely are coming in, you know. So it's almost like, for example, if you think about, I don't know, like you think about wine, because we have wine here, like you want this specific wine. And then you can see like a lot of advertisements. All of a sudden you see like wine companies everywhere. So it's like almost like you receive the signs that your dreams are very near, or your goal is about to be reached before it's actually right in front of you. For example, if you think about like $10,000, and then you see like or some you just catch like a conversation on a train about 10,000 euros or $10,000, then you also feel like, okay, you're closer to that energy, right? Because it's your goal. So that's what I'm feeling here. So it says, I celebrate your choices at this time, for you have drawn the symbol of fulfillment. Now's the time to integrate and digest what you have learned of late. Savor every moment, and know that every encounter is intended to feed your soul. You are meant to have a rich, satisfying life and taste all the experiences life has to offer. Look around and recognize all of the ways that your life is already full. You have so many reasons to feel good about yourself. All is well and will be well when you choose fulfillment. So yeah, it talks about a very beautiful week for you ahead. You will feel very like happy with maybe like projects that you work on, which is very fulfilled in your relationship, where it's going really great with the person that you're dealing with, or it's getting better. There's definitely an energy here that you can feel. You can feel and see that you are very close to reaching a goal. You receive a lot of signs. You see the progress, you know, you see just the positive energy in your life. I feel like the next 7 to 10 days is all about like positive energy around you, and really like enjoying, feeling good about also like the decisions that you have made, you know, in the last couple of weeks, or that you're going to be very happy about a decision that you will make the next 7 to 10 days. You will feel like, I made this decision for my highest good, and I made this decision because it makes me happy, you know. So it also brings you happiness. Now let's see what is coming to you the next 7 to 10 days. Pie number 2. Next 7 to 10 days. If I close my eyes, I'm channeling. Next 7 to 10 days. Next 7 to 10 days. What is coming your way? These are too much. Hold on. I also feel like some of you guys, you will have like a reason to celebrate something here. I'm also feeling like a very relaxed energy, so I feel like there's a lot of relaxation. Maybe some of you guys took vacation from work or from school or something like that, or you will have like a possibility to get a day off or something. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We have the 10 of Cups here. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, awesome. So the 10 of Cups, didn't I say I feel like you have a reason to celebrate? I actually feel like you have a reason to celebrate. Maybe some of you guys, you're going to be invited to a birthday party. It doesn't even have to be somebody that you're friends with. Maybe somebody's telling you like, hey, you know, want to go out? It's my friend's birthday. Like, do you want to come with me? There's definitely an energy of like celebration here. And the rainbow as well. So it almost feels like this is going to be like a very magical week for you, where you just feel very positive, very like aligned with the universe. Everything is going well here, you know. Could also be, again, if you are dealing with somebody, because the 10 of Cups also talks about romance. So I feel like it's going to be very beautiful here if you are dealing with somebody. Like, you will have like a lot of fun here. I also feel like you will have intimate nights, to be honest, or there's an energy here of you feeling sexy. I don't know what you're doing here. Some of you guys are also buying new lingerie. There's something that I'm seeing here, or like new shoes. I'm also seeing here some of you guys are buying new shoes. So there's definitely an energy here of like feeling like you want to do something crazy. You feel adventurous, you just feel good about life. Life is exciting, you know. We also have the Chariot card here. So I just feel like you feel the next 7 to 10 days, you will feel that you are on the right path. And it feels good to know that you are on the right path, you know. So let's see. What else is coming your way the next 7 to 10 days? Hold on. Next 7 to 10 days, what's coming your way? It's coming your way. There might also be a message that you receive from somebody, and I feel like this person wants to move the connection forward in a sense where they're going to send you like a message. Maybe like they want to take you out on a date here. For some of you guys, this person will pick you up, you know, with a car. And if this person has a car, but I'm feeling here, it's like because you have such a beautiful energy here, you attract people to you. And I feel like there is somebody that is interested in you. For some of you guys, if you are connected with somebody, and I feel like this person feels very drawn to you and they want to move the connection forward here. So what is, yeah, this is going to be a very active week for you, like going out a lot or seeing like a lot of movement with your projects, or being like with a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of gatherings here. Or this could just be that you just feel very much connected to everybody, like everything is going well, all your relationships are going well, you know. Next 7 to 10 days, what's coming your way? I also feel like, yeah, there's an energy here of an announcement here. So this could be that you are announcing something to your friends, or somebody's announcing something to you here. We have the Empress card. Let me get one more card here. because this like megaphone here tells me there will be an announcement, like you will receive a message. I'm telling you, like your phone is like da, 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 da. You know, somebody's like, I feel like somebody's very, very interested in you here. They want to know what you're up to. They want them to make themselves known. And I just feel like they feel very drawn to you here, you know. Empress energy. It's like everything is flourishing here. If you have been working on yourself, it is visible. If you have been working on yourself, on your confidence, on maybe like, I don't know, like could be little things like, you know, letting your hair grow, or you have been working on more self-care, you have been working on a business, you have been working on, I don't know, just to have like a better mood, you will see the fruits of your labor, fruits, right? You will see the work that you put in the last couple of days and weeks. You will see, or you will feel the benefits of those fruits and this hard work in the next 7 to 10 days here. Somebody might also announce, I feel like if you guys have like a sister, it could be that your sister will tell you that she's pregnant here. There's like a pregnancy announcement, or some of you guys, you are actually pregnant here, just for some of you. Okay, let me get one more card. Next 7 to 10 days here. The Emperor. Wow. That's a strong energy. That's a strong energy. Okay. So, this is like the urban tarot, which is a little bit like different with the images, but we have the Emperor and the Empress. The Emperor and the Empress is basically like the divine masculine, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, twin flame energy. There is an energy here. I feel like somebody will step up their game. When you are, if you are in a relationship here, I feel this energy that both of you are excelling, both of your life is going good. It's almost like you sent this person in your relationship positive energy, they're sending you positive energy, and both of you are feeling like you are becoming the best version of yourselves, and how things are just working out here for you guys. Personally, in your life, everything is working out. In this person's life, everything is working out. If you are not in a relationship with somebody and you're just dealing with somebody, you're talking to them, I am feeling this energy here that it becomes more and more clear that you guys really are made from the same cloth. That's what you say, right? Like made from the same cloth, that you guys are very similar to each other, and that you guys bring each other so much good energy that you support this person, person supports you, and it's almost like you guys give each other the energy that you guys need in order to become the best version of yourself. So I feel this energy here that you will have, like, could even be almost like feeling fulfilled in a connection, feeling fulfilled in a relationship here, or just feeling fulfilled with somebody that you recently met and you guys are talking, and it looks like it's going in a good direction here. You know, it almost looks like it might actually go into an energy of like commitment and relationship, when before it might have been just a connection. But again, it becomes more and more clear that you guys are meant for each other, that there's huge potential here for you guys to come together. Yeah, I just want to get one more card here. It's coming to you the next 7 to 10 days. We have the Devil card here. Let me see. Definitely feel an energy here that you're going to feel very attracted to somebody, or somebody's going to feel extremely attracted to you, almost like you are a seductress or a seducer. What's coming your way here? The Death card. See? Amazing. Okay, guys, so if you have been going through difficulty, you had to work really hard, like a lot of like late shifts at work, or just things have been a little bit rough the past couple of weeks, you know, could be that you have been dealing with like it's the 8th house. Let me get one more card here with the Devil card. But I feel like you have been maybe like working really, really hard on something. You worked really hard on yourself, on your projects, on a relationship, you know. it's almost like this hard work is coming to an end. The hardships are coming to an end in the next 7 to 10 days, and you will see that you will feel like a new person almost. It feels like you can just tell that there's like a brighter future ahead, or that you just feel more relaxed, and you just feel like, oh, I can finally relax. You know, I have been working so hard, and now I see how everything is working out, and now I can like relax, you know. And now I can, some of you guys are also feeling like you want to start like a new project here, or you will have like new ideas where you want to go, new goals also, because if you are about to approach or reach a goal, of course, then there's a next goal on the horizon here, right? I just feel like you will feel extremely free here. Yeah, 10 of Swords. So I feel like also if you had like problems with overthinking a situation, or you recently went through maybe like a breakup here, or you recently went through just like something that really made you feel like, oh my God, you know, this is really like a huge end in my life, or you felt pain, or you really were like sad about this ending, whatever that is. I just feel this energy that you almost feel like revived. You feel like alive again, you know. You feel alive again after you have been feeling like very hurt, very devastated, and also like maybe like very chained to something, or very burdened, you know. So what is coming to you the next 7 to 10 days? Let's see. The Seducer. As if I didn't know about it, you see, there's going to be an amazing energy between you and the person that you're talking to. For some of you guys, it could be that you're meeting somebody new here. Some of you guys, it's actually a new person here. It's a new person. You might meet a new person here in the next 7 to 10 days. So for some of you guys, you might meet somebody new, or this could also be like a new cycle of your relationship. So there's a new energy happening in your current connection, in your current relationship. For others of you, this could also be that you will get an offer for a new job, or your boss at work really is happy with your work, or your boss has like a soft spot for you, in a sense where your boss really likes you at work. And I feel like you will maybe like receive like a compliment, or some type of like good energy from your boss as well. So at work, it's also really good here. For some of you guys, you will also get approved for a credit. If you have been going to the bank asking for a credit, I feel like you will receive the credit, right? So your wish is being granted. You will receive the credit here. And for others of you, the Emperor also talks about like your own business. 10 of Pentacles also talks about the 10th house, which is about like your career and your position and status in society. So the 10 of Pentacles could also be that you feel fulfilled with the path that you chose when it comes to your career, when it comes to your own business, and you're actually seeing that your business is about to take off, your business is about to boom. There's something happening here with your business, you know, with something that you just decided to start as your own company, your own business, becoming an entrepreneur. I feel like you will feel very fulfilled the next 7 to 10 days with this decision. And there might actually be some type of offer here with the 10 of Pentacles, that somebody's offering something here, or you will receive a very wonderful idea for your next big, you know, project, or like what you could do next when it comes to your company, when it comes to you being an entrepreneur. And this next idea is going to bring like a lot of money to you, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the beautiful pie number 2. I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you liked it, if it resonated with you. You know, come back if you want to. And I'm going to see my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello my loves. Hello my beautiful pie number 3. You chose this beautiful seashell over here. Okay, let's look at your cards. Next 7 to 10 days, what's coming your way? We have the Strength card here, which I actually want to read out because the messages are just short and sweet and to the point. So let's see. 35 is the number. Give me a second, guys. So it says, sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing the symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm. You will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. Okay, my love. Now, let's look at your next 7 to 10 days. So it almost feels like maybe in the next 7 to 10 days you will feel like life is a little bit chaotic, or maybe there's a lot going on at work, or maybe there's a lot going on in your life, like a lot of changes or something like that, or you feel like you have to make like a lot of changes or a lot of decisions at once. Maybe you are just overwhelmed with life in general, you know, everything that comes with everything that comes with it. But overall, I'm feeling this energy here that your breakdown, I love to say that, but your breakdown is your breakthrough. So if you find yourself the next 7 to 10 days feeling overwhelmed and feeling like tense, just cry, let it out, cry. Don't try to suppress your tears, because I'm feeling here that maybe you have to release a little bit of tension from your body. So crying is amazing to release tension, to release negative energy. It almost feels like you have to cleanse your energy from, if you feel chaotic, or if your mind feels just chaotic, you know, or you just feel like in general like very negative. This usually talks about like every time we feel negative, every time we have like a very negative outlook on life, or we just feel tense in our body, or that even like us feeling like negative or thinking negative even causes sometimes symptoms, you know, with the body, right? For example, you cannot breathe properly because you feel anxious because you think so much, you know. So I feel this energy here that you have to pay attention to your body the next 7 to 10 days. And I'm also feeling here, guys, you know, every time we go through this energy, it talks about it is time for you to charge your batteries. You know, it's almost like just look at it as if you have your phone and your phone is on 5% battery and it's blinking like doot, 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 you know, like it needs to be charged, it needs to be charged. It's the same as if we, like, it's the same as if we it's the same when we feel very like negative and very tense and like very, I don't know, like, you know, just like almost feeling like wanting to give up. I recently saw like a very funny meme. It says, you don't break up with me. If you get tired of me, take a nap. So I'm feeling here, if you just feel tired with life, take a nap. Take a nap, take several naps. What I like to do is when I feel like very like negative or devastated, or just life is too overwhelming, I like to listen to meditation music. I'm actually going to link the meditation song that I'm currently listening to, which is amazing for calming down. I'm going to link it in the description box if you want to listen to it. So taking a nap, listening to meditation music, listening to relaxing music, really like letting your body calm down, because sometimes, you know, when we feel like nothing is going our way, it also talks about cleansing our energy. Because if our mind is, you know, cluttered, you know, you have to imagine, like, if your mind is cluttered, or if your mind is like filled with like negative energy, or a negative voice in your mind, it could also even be that you take on or absorb the negative or toxic energy from other people, you know. And that means, you know, you just have to imagine that your hands also carry energy. And if you have this chaotic energy in your mind, or this toxic energy that you absorb from other people, it is also, you know, the vibration and the energy is also in your hand. So when you touch something, it feels like it's not working out because the energy has to be cleansed. So I'm actually feeling here, hold on, I'm actually feeling here it's very important for you to cleanse yourself, or to cleanse the energy around you the next 7 to 10 days, especially when you feel very tense, or when you are dealing with like a lot of people around you, you know. So a little bit cleansing for you, my beautiful pie number 3. Now let's look at your cards. What is coming to you the next 7 to 10 days, pie number 3? What's going on here? Yeah, you just feel like you just want to walk away from something here. This could also be, yeah, you feel like life is a little bit messy right now, or maybe you want to you cannot fully see how you can make your dreams come true or how it could work. It just feels like there's like a messy energy around you. Oh, you see, almost throwing it down, the Fool card, but you will, okay, awesome. Awesome. It's not going to last long, guys. If you had like a few bad days, it's not going to last long. This energy of like feeling like nothing is working out, it's not going to last long, so don't worry about it. I'm seeing here again, it feels like just life is a little bit messy, or your mind is a little bit chaotic and messy. You have like a lot of thoughts in your mind. So this talks about what I told you, like cleansing. You have to cleanse, clean your room, take a really nice shower, very long nice shower. It's almost like cleanse your environment, right? Then cleanse your body, and then cleanse your mind. You know, cleanse everything around you. Every cleansing ritual that you can find, you would highly benefit from that. Also talking prayers about cleansing, get a cleansing candle or something like that. You can get really creative with that. The Fool card, I'm also feeling here that you might find yourself letting go of something. Could be letting go of an old job. It could also be letting go of a relationship or something like that. But you definitely feel like, I no longer want to live my life like that, or I no longer want to participate in that energy, and therefore I am choosing to go a new direction, right? So the Fool card is you're going to be freed from this energy the next 7 to 10 days. So your next 7 to 10 days might start a little bit messy, but then you will, it's almost like, how do you say that? Sorry, my ear is itching. It's almost like you get your life back together. Like you go from mess to organization. You go from feeling broken to feeling strong, you know, the next 7 to 10 days here. You could also benefit from doing some type of workout here. Maybe it's also time for you to go back to the gym for some of you guys, because if we also, for example, another thing is if we feel tense or if you feel anxious, the most beautiful thing or the best thing that you can do is go to the gym or do some type of workout, because you release tension, you release anxiety, you release all that energy, and then you just fall into your bed like, and you just feel relaxed, you know. So sometimes you have buildup in your body, you know, of anxiety, of tension and stuff like that. So that would be very beneficial for you here. Also pay close attention to what you eat here. Let's see what is coming your way the next 7 to 10 days. Pay attention to what you eat is something that I'm seeing here. And also take it slow, guys. Take it slow. I'm also feeling here, maybe you're trying to rush to get somewhere. Let me see. Almost feels like it almost feels like you guys are like, I finally want to have this opportunity. I finally want to have my new life. I finally want to move out from here. And the universe is saying, take it slow. Take it slow, and do not worry that things move slow, because that's exactly what you need right now. You need for things to be calm and slow around you, you know, because I'm seeing here that you might be worrying about that you're not making the progress that you want to make, or you're not making the money that you want to make, and the universe is saying everything is in alignment, like the timing is absolutely you know, beautiful here, and you need this time right now. This time right now is not about movement, or like about like the fast-paced life. It's more so the energy here of like healing yourself, you know, healing yourself, gaining your strength back. And once you gained your strength back, and once your battery is charged to 100%, that's when everything is coming in here, you know. I'm also feeling here, if you are worried about work, or like you just have like you work a lot, I'm also feeling here it would be very beneficial for you to take a day off, because you really need it here. 6 of Pentacles. But again, it's like things are working out for you when you do them slowly, is something that I'm feeling here. So if you rush things in the next 7 to 10 days, things will become even more chaotic. So the slower you do things, with more calm, with more ease, you know, the better things work out for you here. So let's see what else Spirit guides want you to know next 7 to 10 days. Ace of Wands. Oopsala. Yeah, it's like you want to walk away it's like I feel like you want to walk away from, it's almost like you want to walk away from like your own messy ways, or like your messy life. Maybe you even feel like I should be more organized, or I should do more with my time. I should organize my time a little bit better here. I'm also seeing you guys here cleansing. This to me looks almost like the you know, incense sticks or something like that here, you know. So again, if you find yourself that things are not working out, it's time for you to cleanse and kind of like see where you can change your ways and what can you do to uplift your energy and to charge your batteries, you know. What is the Fool card about here? The Empress. Yeah, it's definitely time for more self-care here. You need more good energies that you give to yourself though, you know. Okay, we also have the Justice card here. Yeah, this talks about balance. This talks about balance. I feel like if you start to move your body a little bit more, or you start to do yoga, you start to work out, it's almost this energy of like more self-care here. The more self-care you practice, the better things work out in your life, is something that I'm feeling here. One might not think that it is connected, like why is it connected that, for example, I get this job? What does it have to do with me cleansing my room, or what does it have to do with me going to the gym? But the thing is, everything is energy. So if your mind is positive, if your aura is positive, right, and it comes from a place of like feeling good because you went to the gym yesterday, feeling good because you did a cleansing ritual, for that reason you carry that wonderful, beautiful energy, and then you're more likely to get the job, right? So that's how you then can see that things are working out for you, you know. So the root here is self-care, and the outcome is things are working out for you. Because sometimes we feel like, oh, I have to work harder, or we even neglect our self-care practices because we feel like you know, I don't have time for self-care, for example. Not knowing that self-care is actually the key to manifesting faster, and the key to just attract good things to you, and that you don't even have to put so much effort, or you don't have to even force for things to happen, you know. Just good things happen because you carry good energy and good vibration, and your aura is also good when people approach you. So let's see, what is the Knight of Discs about? Next 7 to 10 days here. Your next 7 to 10 days. Also, take yourself out on a date, guys. If you take like a day off or something like that, take yourself out on a date. Go to a restaurant on your own. Yeah, self-care, definitely. Ace of Cups here. Take yourself out on a date, guys. Bring a little bit more adventure into your life when it comes to like self-care. Try some crazy things that you've never done before. Something that I'm feeling here. And what is the 9 of Swords about, which is what I'm actually interested in? Public Defender. Okay, interesting. Queen of Wands. It has something to do with gaining your self-confidence back, is something that I'm feeling here. I don't know what happened to you recently. I just feel like maybe your self-confidence has suffered from some type of incident, or maybe your self-confidence has never been this strong. What Spirit is saying here is work on your self-confidence, and you will see that everything works out for you. What is the Prince of Swords about? Some of you guys are maybe like worrying about getting a job, and I'm feeling here you will get the job. By the end of the 7 to 10 days, you will receive some type of like money, salary, or you get the job here. You're looking for a job, you will get a job here the next 7 to 10 days. Definitely seeing that here, so no need to worry about that. Come on, why is it flying everywhere? Happiness, you see? It's almost like you will find, some of you guys, you might find like a really cool job on the internet, and you will apply and you get the job here, because it talks about happiness. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment here. Let's see. And we have success here. You see? So success at work. So if, for example, at work they have been looking at your performances, they will say that you're doing a good job here. So there's definitely an energy of like success when it comes to work, finding work, or just what, you know, your colleagues or what your boss is telling you, like they're happy with what you're doing here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So almost like your hard work is paying off here. Something that I'm feeling here. So guys, there is no need to worry here, okay? This just has something to do with like, if you feel like something is not working out, it just means, okay, I gotta change something here. I gotta change something about the way I do things. I gotta change something about my daily routine. You know, it just means it's time for a change, you know, and then seeing the benefits of that change. So I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you liked it. And I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my loves. Hello, my beautiful pile number 4. You chose the rose quartz. Let's look at your cards. Let's see what's going on the next 7 to 10 days. You actually got 2 cards here. We have the Oath and my favorite card. I just love the artwork here, Belonging. So let's see what it talks about. I'm actually going to read it from the book. So it's the number 49. It says, "My lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is the symbol for all promises and okay, let's start again. My lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is the symbol for all promises and is a reminder to keep the ones you have made." Interesting. It says, "An oath is never made lightly nor in yeast," or yeast? I don't know. "Promises are meant to be honored. When you choose the symbol, perhaps it's time you look at how you have made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back? Relinquished the magic that blinds you to your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promises to you? Let the person go. Don't hold on if someone refuses to be honorable. You don't want this person in your life. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honorable, and good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise." Okay, interesting. So it might be that somebody is not keeping their promise here around you. You know, guys, what I'm feeling here is, I was actually saying that to myself, like, I don't know, a few hours ago. I was like, if you don't have expectations, you cannot be disappointed. So if you're dealing with somebody, the best thing that you can do, I'm not saying, you know, like break up the contact with this person. It depends on your situation. But what I'm feeling here is, because I feel like it's the matters of the heart here, this could also be that you're very sexually drawn to somebody, right? But they tend not to keep their promises, or they tend to like cancel on you and stuff like that. So what I would tell you is the next 7 to 10 days to just have no expectations when it comes to other people, you know, because we cannot control what other people do. So every time we have expectations, we also give them the power to disappoint us. So if you no longer want to feel disappointed by people, just don't have any expectations, you know, just rely on your own expectations. What do you expect from yourself? I expect, or I promise to myself that I do work, that I work out today, you know, and then you keep that promise, and then you feel good about yourself, and there's nobody there to disappoint you. Just wanted to tell you that. So let's see, we also have another card here. It says, "My dear one." Okay. It says, "I know you have been searching your whole life for a sense of belonging, a feeling of home and acceptance. Come and enter the house of night, for when you choose the symbol, you have joined us in this community of beauty, friendship, and secrets only shared and known among my chosen ones. You are chosen to belong. The symbol also tells you that you are in the right place right now. You are home. Be at home inside yourself. Learn to be comfortable in your own skin. When you choose the symbol, know that I, Nyx, goddess of night, have chosen you." So there's an energy here. I'm feeling For some of you guys, if you're dealing with like love matters, you just want this person to choose you, or you want this person to choose you over someone else, or you just want this person to choose you in a sense where they make you a priority. But what Spirit is saying here is choose yourself. Make yourself the chosen one. See yourself as somebody unique. See yourself as the chosen one. See yourself as the one that can achieve everything. See yourself as the one that is extremely beautiful inside and out. So there's an energy of like how you see yourself the next 7 to 10 days and what promises you make to yourself. It's almost this energy that I'm feeling here is to deepen your bond, to deepen the relationship that you have to yourself is something that I'm feeling here. But let's get some more cards. So it's definitely an energy of like, what is your heart telling you? Because it almost feels like maybe you feel some type of like pain, because if we are romantically involved with somebody or we have feelings, we literally feel pain. These cards are flying everywhere today. They really want to talk. Right? We feel pain, like it literally hurts. So I'm feeling here maybe some of you guys will feel like very disappointed by somebody, but again, no expectations, no disappointments, and make promises to yourself. I make the promise to myself that I will live in Costa Rica within the next 3 years, you know. I make the promise to myself that I do a spa day once a week, you know. This will make you feel better. Like focus on yourself is basically what I'm feeling here. Focus on yourself and see yourself as somebody unique, as the chosen one. Like you are the main character in your movie and not another person. Now let's see what is coming to you the next 7 to 10 days. Completion. All right. For some of you guys, this is about a relationship here. For some of you guys, well, let's see. Let's get more cards. What's going on here? Talks about completion. Some of you guys are completing. I feel like some of you guys are completing either a project. For others of you, you are coming to the conclusion that you are ready to make a decision about a certain situation. Could be also about a situation when it comes to a relationship. That you feel like you are ready to make a decision. Here I'm also feeling here it talks about completion and talks about peace. So you will come to some type of conclusion here the next 7 to 10 days that will bring you peace. Absolutely, no matter how it goes, you will definitely find peace in that conclusion. Let's see what is coming your way the next 7 to 10 days. Next 7 to 10 days. Next 7 to 10 days. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and we have the disappointment card. You see, no expectations, no disappointment. I'm telling you. Just give me one more card. What is coming your way the next 7 to 10 days? So I feel like maybe you will have like a fallout in a relationship, like some type of like fight here. Let's see. Just one more card. Next 7 to 10 days. But I already can feel the energy. A lot of you guys, you are dealing either with a connection or a relationship. For some of you guys, it's also a friendship. Okay. So the next 7 to 10 days, I feel this energy here that you will come to the conclusion that it's time for you to choose a different path or to approach things differently. It's an energy here of understanding that you are again the main character of your movie and it's not another person and what another person does. You will no longer give your power to another person to disappoint you. It almost feels like you come to peace with, okay, maybe it's not going to work out with this person, or maybe this person broke a promise, or maybe even a friend or something like that, but I'm not going to let this disappointment that they bring or that they the decision that they make, I'm not going to let that influence me anymore. It's an energy here of like you finding your strength back. I'm feeling here you would just be very busy with yourself. The next 7 to 10 days is definitely about you working on yourself and, like, again, deepening the bond that you have with yourself and where you want to go, your goals, what you want to achieve, you know. Also to complete something, maybe like complete like a 10-day challenge, or complete a project, or complete like a workout or something like that here. It's going to be very beneficial for you to complete something the next 7 to 10 days, whatever you want to choose. Again, I feel like it's not the best time for a relationship right now. Again, does not mean that you will break up and you will never come back together, or that you will never reconnect together. I'm not saying that, because the door is open for all kinds of possibilities, you know. But what I'm feeling here, it's not the best time to focus on somebody else, because this person would disappoint you, whether that is friends, family, a relationship. It's really about relying on yourself, because when you rely on yourself, you know exactly what you get, right? Nobody can disappoint you here. And I'm also feeling here, it just feels like it's very good for you to be by yourself the next 7 to 10 days, because I feel like maybe the energies of other people are a little bit chaotic, right? Maybe like there's some chaotic energy with your family, your friends, or a connection that you have, and it's the best for you to be by yourself. Also maybe like to stay home more. Maybe if you are somebody who are outside a lot, it's very beneficial for you to stay at home, to do some type of like to work on something that keeps you busy, to complete something, because again, I feel like it's a little bit, the energies are not beneficial right now to deal with other people here. It's very chaotic if you deal with other people, something that I'm feeling here. Okay, let's see what's going on next 7 to 10 days. What's the Four of Wands about? Could also be that you feel a little bit like the energies are very chaotic at home, maybe because of your roommates, or maybe because you feel like you want to move, right? What is the Four of Wands about? You will keep your peace though, so don't worry about it. You regain your peace, because we have completion, peace, and change, right? And those are very positive words. You're completing something, you're finding peace in that situation, and things are changing. But you initiate the change. You don't wait for another person to change. You initiate the change. And if they are ready to change, they will come to you as a changed person, you know? So let's see, what is the Four of Wands about? Okay, let's take that card, the Fool card, yeah. So we have completion, and the Fool is a new beginning here. So doing things in a different way, even approaching relationships in a different way. In a way where you give this person free will, even the free will to disappoint you. Like, okay, if you want to disappoint me, if you want to cancel on me, do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. That's the vibe that I'm feeling here, you know, to not attach yourself to what other people do. What is the Two of Peace about? What is the Two of Peace about? Ace of Cups. All right, so there could be like a decision here that has to be made. I'm more so feeling like another person has to make a decision about you, or you're like, it's like at the crossroads, you know. Is this my true love? Is this the one, if you're dealing with somebody, or is it not? And I feel like right now is not the best time for it to be exposed, because right now you have to focus on you. I also feel like this person has to focus on themselves. So you know, when the time is right, the question will be answered. Basically, that's what I'm feeling here. Fathers of you, if you're not dealing with anybody, this talks about self-love. This talks about filling your own cup, making yourself feel good, you know, whatever that means to you. Whatever you need to do in order to feel good is going to bring you a lot of peace in the next 7 to 10 days here. Let's see, what's the Two of Wands about? Sorry, the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Okay, it says truce. So there might be no contact between you and another person, but again, don't worry about it, because it's all about you. And if they truly love you, they will come back to you. And if they don't, well, then let the new person enter your life, right? And while this new person is on their way to you, you get fit, you let your hair grow, you make your skin glow, you get your business going, you make more money, whatever you feel like you want to achieve before this new person is entering your life. And even if this old person is coming back, you want to come back better, right? If you see them again, you want to be better. You want to show your achievements. You just want to be in a better headspace. You want to be more confident. You want to be more joyous, right? So just focus on that, even if there's no contact right now, right? But it also, for me, talks about to just get, if you're not talking to somebody or not connecting with anybody, it just talks about like you need a little bit of quiet time for yourself, which is also the reason why I feel like it's really beneficial for you to stay home the next 7 to 10 days, not every day, but you know, to choose staying at home over like a lot of activities and being surrounded by like big crowds and stuff like that. What is the Ten of Swords about? Talks about the Knight of Discs. Yeah, I just feel like maybe some of you guys, you have been like the relationship or the connection has not gone, like it's moving very slowly, which to for you it feels like it's not going anywhere. Like if you don't see this person approaching you, you feel like the relationship is not going anywhere. But sometimes it's not supposed to go anywhere at this point in time. I know it's a little bit hard. Trust me, I know exactly what you're going through right now. How I found peace with it, again, I just felt like I want to become a better version of myself, and I will focus on that. And then when this person comes back, I look good, I smell good, maybe I lost weight, maybe I gained weight, maybe I make more money, maybe I smell better, maybe my clothes look better, you know. That's what I focus on, just to be prepared to show my chocolate side when this person comes back, or a new person is coming in. How about that? Yeah, so don't worry about it, you know. Let's see, what is the disappointment card about? Fathers of you, again, if you're not dealing with anybody, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are dealing with somebody, but if you're not, it just talks about that you just need a break, you know, you just need a break here. Also cooking for yourself, investing time into cooking. I feel like it will calm your mind. Also maybe to try out new recipes here. That would also be very beneficial for you the next 7 to 10 days. What is the Five of Disappointment about? What's going on here? All right. Queen of Wands, yeah. Okay. I feel like somebody did not show up. I feel like really this is like a cancellation here, or you just feel like you are by yourself, or it's like somebody, do you say stood you up, or will cancel on you, or will like not keep a promise here, and you will feel like, okay, now I'm by myself, like what the heck, you know, disappointed, you know. Become your best friend. Become your best friend. Know how to laugh with yourself, you know how to laugh, right? At your own jokes. Do that. Don't focus on another person right now, because it's not beneficial. Sometimes the stars have to align in order for it to be the right time for a connection to grow. That's at least what I believe, and I feel like right now is not the time here. The last card for today, the universe. You see, didn't we just talk about sometimes the stars have to align, right? And then we have the universe here. Look at that. Awesome. So I'm feeling here you will make the decision the next 7 to 10 days to walk away from something, maybe to even end something for now. It almost feels like you're closing a chapter here. With a connection, or it could also be with how you viewed a relationship or a situation or a connection just in general, and that you will walk away from this person for now. You know, it almost feels like catch me if you can, or you know, it almost feels like I'm going to walk away, and if you will chase me, then it means, you know, maybe there's a possibility. If not, then okay, I'm gone. You know, if there is no fulfillment in this connection, if you don't feel like you want to clean up your mess, I'm gone. That's what I'm feeling here. So I feel like you will have like some type of attitude here, which is good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Keep your attitude, you know. Queen of Wands in the World card talks about you gaining your confidence back the next 7 to 10 days here. Also talks about the public defender. It's almost like guarding your heart here, which brings the whole reading together. It's about guarding your heart here. It's also about the promises again that you made to yourself, your own individual dreams. That's what you should focus on here. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing here the next 7 to 10 days. My beautiful pile number 4, I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you liked it, and I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye.